Good evening, friends. Welcome, everyone. Today I'm back after a very long time, and from now we'll be continuing our coding sessions continuously. Okay, let's be consistent, and we'll all start our journey again, and we'll do our best to achieve our coding. Okay, and I don't want to start this from basics, so I'll go with any random problem for now. And very soon I'm going to start a playlist for very big and uh, people who already know the coding for advanced also. If you have any doubts, please comment them below because we learn only by sharing. If you ask me a doubt, I will try to explain that. If it is useful, many people automatically learn from it. Let's see the problem. This is circular arithmetic, and let's read out the problem statement. Johnson wants to know an operation called a right circle rotation of array which consists of integers. One rotation operation moves the last array to the first position. Okay, we need last array in the last array in the first position and shifts all remaining elements right for one time. To test Sherlock's ability, Watson provides Sherlock with an array of elements. Okay? Sherlock is to perform the rotation operation a number of times, then determine the value of the element at given position. This is very important to remember. So each array perform a number of right circular rotations and return the values of the elements at the given index. This is very simple. Now here you will be given an array like this. First, the array have three elements, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, and k is equals to 2. What is k? K is the number of times we need to shift the element, that is rotate the array. And here the array will be right circular rotation. We will move the elements only to the right in the clockwise manner and on an array of integers. Okay, this array contains 3 integers. As you can see here, one rotation operation moves the last array to the first position. Here, let us suppose we are moving now we are good to go. Okay, here we are given the array which consists of 3 elements, index 0, x1 and index 2. Okay, here 3, 4 and 5 and k is equals to 2. K determines the number of times the array needs to be rotated. Okay, and queries. After rotation, we need to find the elements at the given indices. Okay, you will be the queries. Here we have array 3, 4, 5 containing elements, and let's suppose we need to shift one element, that is right circle. So what happens? One rotation operation moves the last array first. Okay, when we move clockwise, this will be the symbol. What happens here? The last element come to the first. Here 3 will move to the right, 4 will move to the right, and the 5 will join at the front. Similarly, if we do it again, 3 will move to the right, 5 will also move to the right, and the last element 4 will be coming here. This is what happens here. No need to worry. We will be learning step-by-step solutions so you can understand better. Okay, now let's have a look at the input format. This is very important at the constraints. Whenever you uh, come to solve a problem, you need to have a clear look at the constraints. This is what will what do we say defines how your problem goes, like it compiles. If you don't follow the constraint, you might get TLE or runtime error, which happens most of the time by any complex program. Okay? We need to avoid this. So the thing we have to do is we need to have a clear look at the constraint. Now let us. The first line contains three space separated integers. Three space separated integers. What are they? N, K, and Q. Okay. What do these N, K, and what does they mean? N, N will be the number of elements. Okay. K will be the number of rotations. Q will be the number of queries. Okay. Number of queries, that means the number of times we need to search the index which is given and we have to print the output. Okay. Q will be the query. We need to remember. Now let us see here. We can see 10 to the power of 5. These will be okay. Power of 5. 500. Here from this constraint we can guess that an array at the least it will have at least one element. Okay. I hope we understood the problem, and let's see the method. First method will be very easy. Okay. Now let us see the first approach. This can be called a brute force approach. What is brute force? As soon as we think of a problem, the first solution we'll be thinking is a brute force solution. Okay, it's not the optimized one, but it works. Okay. Now, what can it be? Let us. You can pause and take a minute to think of that problem. Okay. Now let us suppose we have these three matrix. Okay. Let the elements be three, 1, 2, 3 as stated. 2, 3. Let me also write down the N, K, and Q value. N, K, Q. Okay. We know N will be the number of elements. K will be the number of times the array is rotated, and Q will be the number of queries. Now, number of elements is the K, number of times the array, and Q. Q will be the number of queries. Okay. For now, let us keep Q apart. We will not be talking. As soon as we get the solution, we'll try to use the Q. Now N is equals to 3 and K is equals to 2. The first solution we can think of is we'll be taking a temporary array. Okay. If K is given 2, the array needs to be shifted 2 times. So what does that mean? We'll be taking a temporary array. We'll be adding the rotated elements and the element we need to remove. Okay, let us see how that happens. Now I'll drop the temporary array. Okay, let this be the actual array for better understanding. And the bottom of the temporary. This actual array has 3 elements now, and the temporary array will take only 2 elements, because what do we need to do is we'll be storing the first k elements in this temporary array. Okay, let us do that. We'll take the, as k is equals to 2, I'll be taking the first 2 elements. These 2 elements I'll move from here and put them into the temporary array. Okay, I'll store them like this in the temporary array. And these 3 in the temporary array, in the actual array, I'll be sending it to the forward. Okay, we will, that is the remaining elements, whichever is there. So we have here, let's suppose we have 4. 3 will shift to 0, 4 will shift to 1. Or we can do it another. We'll take these elements and we'll, but if we use an array list, that is possible. We'll do. And this temporary array element will be just, this is the first brute force approach. We can very easily. And I don't think that implement because we'll be using a better way of. Now we'll see the second approach. Okay, and this is gonna be this principle we might have, or this method we use it in our daily. Let me take a bigger array. This can be fine. Now let there be 2, 5. Okay, let there be element. We'll name them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now what is the logic I'll be using? Let us suppose just take down n is equals to 6. Let k, the number of rotations, be 3. Okay. Now what will be from that? We'll be taking the thing, we'll separate it. This front part will be separate, back part. No, this can be a divide and count. Now what we will do is individually we will reverse this one, separate. It will become 3, 2, 1, and this will become 6, 5, 4. Okay. And I'll also write down the resultant type. Okay. What should be our output? Here, first 6 comes forward, 4 comes. Then the array should be 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. So now, as of now, we have in step 1, we have reversed these elements. Okay, and this partition will be at k. Now these elements, what are this will be a part, this will be. I'll reverse these both parts. That will be 6, 5, 4. Sorry, there was a bit of Here we'll be reversing the whole thing. That's what I want. We'll reverse the whole thing here to here. That will be 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Now let us see if this is what we can. And now you might get a doubt. What technique I will use to reverse? If you are solving this problem, I hope you guys 2-pointer technique. Okay. I'll be taking pointer here. I'll be taking pointer here. Similar to this. You can use a function to do this. Better for and to avoid repeated. Here you'll start from this. You'll also see how to I'll use a while loop. While let us assume right point is here. While I is not equal to j, I'll swap this in to 1. Same happens if we have 4 elements. We have 4 elements. Anything with will be taking point. I'll be point here. I'll swap this both. This both. Then the point is we usually increment this right pointer, increment with this pointer. This is the pointer. I hope you understood and we'll go into the code. Okay, now we'll look at the code. Int n and will be yes, and next thing will be int, right? Now what we have to do? We have to create an array. It will be having n elements. We'll be taking out. I think you guys know how to take the output. I is equals to 0, I is plus plus. Because the array index will start from 0. Okay? Taking I is equals to 0. You can use buffer reader for even better performance, avoiding time. Everything is set right till here. Now we'll be calling the rotate function. Rotate the array. We'll pass array argument. Then I hope it's and also k, right? To pass k. That is the number of rotations. Okay. Right. Then we'll be taking the queries. Well, you know, we can also take for loop. Let us then we'll take let it be a um, uh, k of x. Okay. As by using these functions, the array again and draw the array time being and tell you what are the because So this will be the array. Now let us 0, 1, 2, 5. Now in this thing, what we do? We will be value. Okay, that is a number of elements need to be moved to the right. So from the back we will be taking k, 2 elements. Will be this index will be n minus 1. This index will be n minus k. Okay, total 6 elements. 6 minus k will be 4. This will be 0. Decimal. And this will be n minus k minus, right? K minus 1. Here this wrapping 2 elements, then this, then this. That is the meaning of recurse, right? Okay, I'll better erase it. Now what we'll be doing is reverse of array the same, but the first part, that will be index 0 to n, that is a dot length minus a minus 1, right? We have reversed the first part, and here we'll be calling reverse of a comma a comma a dot a dot minus a to a dot minus 1, right? And the whole part, that is reverse of array comma 0th index to n minus 1, right? And here we'll be writing the logic. Here simply what we while I k in temp a of I, a of I will be a of j, and a of j will be m, and I plus plus j minus minus. Here what we are doing is I to the right to the left, right? So now I just yeah, fine. Okay, let me run it for the test case. 3 to 3. I hope there will be some error. Sure. Yeah, not fine. So hope will be ready. 2, 3, 1. Yeah, we got the output, right? This was a bit lengthy video, but I tried to be very particular with this. I'll decrease the fonts for you to code it. And also try to the window. Have a clear look at the code. If you don't understand anything, please comment below because we learn by asking doubts. Thank you very much for seeing the video. I hope you everything. In the future videos, I'll make playlists on different topics so that we can together prepare for the placement very well. And I'll also try to bring some aptitude videos for you. So this our channel will be one stop for all the placement related activities. Okay, keep coding every day. Hope we all will reach our destination wherever we want to be very soon. Thank you very much. Keep supporting. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll bring much more important